Mario Party is a video game series designed to ruin friendships, develop carpal tunnel, and produce hilarious YouTube videos. At this point in time, content creators had to get creative with how they play games, and that of course was the birth of challenge videos. But one in particular was among the most solidified in Mario Party, and that is Luigi winning by doing absolutely nothing. This silly little idea is one I decided to try out for myself. The rules are simple. Luigi has full control on the board until the minigames where I had to put down my controller and watch our poor plumber suffer. I attempted this challenge in Mario Party Superstars because I knew difficulty would be the highest. Spaceland, bonus stars off, master level CPUs, and 15 stars separating us from the ultimate superstar by doing nothing. On the first attempt, I selected Donkey Kong, Yoshi, and Peach as the CPUs. I know each computer has some sort of strength, but there was no website that for this an answer, so I just went with who was the best to play as. The choice order was decided and I was moving second. Not the best place, but arguably not the worst, so it'll have to do. My first rule as Luigi is a 1. Not the greatest start to the run, but the game just started. Everyone's gotta start somewhere, including going backwards. DK gets a key, Yoshi moves forward, and we play our first minigame. But the Wii does not include me. Bowser's Big Blast. What a fun and engaging RNG minigame to open up this run.
Okay. Just gonna sit and watch here. This is really nice. No. I really like not playing the game. And Peach already lost, bro. Okay, what if the CPUs all lose? There's no way all the CPUs lose right away, right?
But unfortunately, Lady Luck was not on my side this time. Luigi rolls a 2, lets some criminals run loose, and gains some coinage. And trust me, Luigi needs these coins, as there is a rare chance of me actually acquiring a victory in a minigame, so my board knowledge has to be top notch. On Space Slam, I know enough. DK then proceeds to land on the event space, which moves everyone back to the beginning. Yeah, not the greatest start for literally anyone or anything. A 2v2 minigame appears, and all I have to do is pray my teammate can carry me. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't know if the added minigames are allowed, so I decided not to play them just in case. I do play them later though, don't worry. Yoshi takes his turn and reveals a Koopa Bank, which poses an issue for me. Luigi can barely win any minigames, so giving away coins to the government is just going to make our star obtaining objectives much more difficult than usual. Lose on the minigame, sorry DK, and take my turn. I roll a 7, which puts me past the bank and face to face with my first tough decision. Left or right. I chose left in hopes to gain some coins from the lucky space and banked on the idea that Peach would throw. I was granted an item bag which gave me fine items. My idea of a master level CPU was true with Yoshi rolling a 1, but my heart definitely jumped when a hidden block appeared. These are scary scenarios, but could come in handy for the future. Now we play the most unbalanced 1v3 coin minigame in this game, but it somehow gave me 17 bucks in my pockets. Peach did not fulfill my prophecy. Rolled a fat 10 to acquire the first star of the game, got a custom die, and almost got a second star, but was pushed back by Thwomp Patrol. Luigi rolled a 3, which placed me on the Bowser space. This run is going just great, especially when I have to give 10 coins to the king himself. It's not a huge problem for the computers, but for me, Luigi can take multiple turns to build all that coinage back up. Yoshi proceeds to roll a 10 and reveals to me that triple dice are active, which is bad.
They get triple dice now? It's turn 5! What? It's turn 5, we have 10 turns left! Another one? Oh my gosh. Okay. Nope. I can win.
That's this challenge in a nutshell for ya. We're only on turn 6, and things have become incredibly divided between poor old Luigi and the several warriors on the battlefield. Spaceland is one of 3 boards of Mario Kart Superstars that has triple dice, a Koopa Bank, and very diversified movement among each player. With Peach obtaining her second star, things are already falling out of place. My team may have gotten 19 coins in this minigame, but it was practically too late. Luigi was just simply incapable of keeping up with all the chaos and RNG factors that occur on this map. So when the final 5 turns hit, I knew that when I was worth a pitiful 10 coins, that's when I knew this first attempt was down the drain.
Sweet Peach. And he goes for me first. Classic Bowser. He always goes for me. Bumper balls. Don't go for me. Don't go for me. Leave me alone. DK, screw you! Okay, guys, we can win. No way. No way you let him win, bruh.
Yeah, apparently everyone just wants to see my downfall. Third place isn't bad, but far from a win. I mean, at least I beat DK. For attempt number 2, I switched out Yoshi and Peach for Wario and Waluigi and took us to Peach's birthday cake. This board is less chaotic than any other board in the game, so it does help me out. However, this also makes it faster to obtain a star since it's in one spot and the board is small. Turn order was decided and I was moving first, which I actually don't like because you make the first final play of the game, which won't always end in your favor. A humongous 10 for the first roll, landing me on a lucky space to receive a mushroom. I would have preferred coins, but Luigi tends to roll low because that's just how the game likes him. Not my lack of skill or luck at all. DK plants a plant, which can pose a threat to our broken green plumber man. Space to attain some coins, which is probably the most optimal space for me because it will always guarantee some money in my bank. Wario rolls onto an event space which poses more threats to hopeless little Luigi when he makes his second round around the board. DK lost some coins, which isn't a big deal for him, as the next minigame they are really good at. I continued to roll low because I needed time to construct my small tower currency to afford my first star. Waluigi then landed on 1, so now every player has a plan except for the one who needed the most, aka me. We lost another minigame as expected, but there was some hope. Emphasis on some. Unfortunately, this is the turn where things started to fall out of place. Luigi rolled a 7, which put him past the star, but 4 coins short of taking the lead, so Waluigi and DK took it instead. On the next turn, I purchased the necessary double dice before Wario secured his first star of the game. This is the point where things just weren't going to work out. The CPUs with their loaded currency and insanely high skilled rolls were just too much for Luigi to compete with, especially since this board is really small. Piranha's Pursuit was up, and that was easily the closest we ever got to winning our first minigame, because Waluigi just loves dancing with the devil, just to taunt his so-called hero counterpart. Luigi then rolled the big 10, got the Bowser seed, and paid his taxes, which just continued to make his life harder, as getting the next star was simply impossible. However, the lucky space pulled through with a much needed 20 coins, and suddenly we were back on track. I did beat DK in this minigame while doing nothing until counting a total of 0 bomb-bombs, followed by Luigi being jumped by the squad. To make things even worse, I rolled another 10, which again put me past the star while still being a broken fella, with Wario behind, receiving his second star, and then DK throwing this minigame with my first win on the line. Don't worry, because Luigi then gets 5 coins stolen. Yeah, this isn't looking good. Chance time rolls around and it doesn't benefit me. Shocker. DK rolls a 10 and secures his second star of the game to take second place, which somehow allows him to be awarded a bonus for the last 5 turns.
Gee, whoa, huh? You're predicting DK? Do you see what position I'm in right now? I have 0 stars and 8 coins, and you choose second place? Lucky 2 or Lucky 2, whatever your name is, how you say it, I hate you.
But things would start to turn up as Luigi found a hidden block.
Oh. Please, God. Arceus, almighty Arceus. You are now a part of me and I'm a part of you. Please, give me a star. Please. Dang it. I tried. 15's a lot. See, Arceus is better than Lackey 2. Wow, long shot.
And
Donkey Kong going for me? Really? He got Wario? Yes, go for me, go for me, go for me. Now, Waluigi, you better... Yeah, that's not GG's, actually. That may be GG's. That's not GG's. He's joking him out. Oh my gosh, he's joking him out. Oh, yes! I won my first minigame. Yes, let's go!
won our first minigame and bought my first star of the game. But ultimately it doesn't matter because Wario got a second star. I had to cut the session short, came back to watch Luigi fall to his doom, and ring up my bank account to declare attempt number 2 impossible. For attempt 3, I switched out the CPUs, made the game 10 turns, did not turn on minigame health this time, and brought our party to Yoshi's Tropical Island. And this is where the definition of sanity really started to come into full force. In this game, I had a lucky turn, where I rolled a 20, got a star, stole some coins, and gained some more. This turn was followed by chance time.
Chance time! Wait, can I play chance? Oh, I can play chance time. Yeah, I'm just gonna do coins. 20, 30. Just don't do. Okay, 3 coins. That's fine. No, I'm gonna do Luigi. Luigi. Okay, 3. Mario, please. No, it was me. No, dang it. No, not my 3 coins. No. Blasted. The AI is really good in this. Dude, they're so throwing. They're throwing! What are you doing? Move! What are they doing? You are master level CPUs, I promise. Move! What are you doing? Oh my gosh, no way. Dude, they're throwing. No, wait. What? Okay. They were trolling and Daisy was like, oh, we're still playing? Thank God. Dude, they were trolling, bruh. Oh my lordy lord.
So yeah, the CPUs are master level trolls and out for my blood.
Just don't go for me. Just let me live. Birdo, let me live! Birdo, I hate you! Birdo, you are out for my blood. Mario, Daisy, take her down! Take her down, she doesn't deserve anything! Mario, take her down! She doesn't deserve this win! Take her down! Take her down! Yes! Let's go, Mario! Let's go, Mario!
The game fell through my hands as Daisy and Mario both got stars, and the game continues to express its hatred toward me with the minigame star, and...
Second bonus? Bowser's face, that wasn't... Was that me? That wasn't me. No. Huh? This screen can happen?
Attempt number 4 was the drive into insanity, despite several elements coming together with my big rolls, a star, winning a minigame for my team by doing absolutely nothing.
Yes. I won by doing nothing for us! I won!
But sometimes the game realizes I'm having a good time and goes Megalovania on my behind just so I can keep attempting the same challenge with the same desired outcome. I ran into Bowser and landed on the event space, putting the star back on the island 2 spaces behind me. And now it is time to press the reset button. I switched out Birdo for Wario since he's more likely to take coins and stars and began attempt number 5. Fun fact, the CPUs get worse at the minigames when all human players are removed from play. Example.
Are you kidding me, Mario? Mario. How did you knew you jumped way too early?
Sometimes the game will remove the players and sometimes CPUs want to do it themselves.
Mario. Why is everyone going for me? Wario? Wario! What did I do to you?
Was it because I was in first? Was it because I was a threat? Who knows? I landed on a chance time which impacted the current economy by 1 coin. Bombs away rolled around, so there was a chance.
And do I lose here? No? Luigi kinda just living though. Dang it.
The spiky fish man awards the worst teammate a golden pipe, which granted Mario his first star. At this point, the CPUs were just doing better, and I saw no light at the end of the tunnel, so I called this attempt short at a loss. Attempt number 6, I switched out Daisy for Waluigi and moved first again. I rolled onto a lucky space receiving a custom die. Then I got to spectate these lifeless players engaging in one of my favorite minigames, beginning my villain origin story. I stole coins from Waluigi and gained some more from a much needed coins minigame. However, I've been skipping ahead and we're on the last 5 turns, where duels are active. Mario landed on the same space as yours truly and absolutely reduced my stocks to become completely worthless. Thanks, Mario. But the fun doesn't stop as Mario used his custom die to intentionally land on a versus space and corrupt the economy to hurt strictly me more. And he didn't even win. Things just weren't going my way, so safe to say attempt number 6 was a failure, so I ended up the most broke I had ever been at the end of the game so far. Returning from a break, I started another session with a fresh mind. On a school night, by the way. Although my team continues to throw, I stand strong despite what the game says to me. I get to the star, insufficient funds, and swap it to the neighboring island's screaming night nemesis, Mario, over. Contrasting every other minigame, I was spared by the ruthless computers to secure second place coins, which is always nice while doing absolutely nothing with Luigi. Wario loses coins to Bowser, and I land on the versus space, where the CPUs gain their vicious conscience of murder Luigi. Luigi, however, was awarded with a Boo Bell, followed by a rolled dueling glove. The Goomba Cage minigame was definitely really close, but letting the game play it for me. So that gives me some hope for the future. I then used my Boo Bell to attack Mario, deserved, and persisted on with 17 coins, which was enough for a star. However, in classic Luigi fashion, he did not hit those, but instead gained an additional 15 bucks in his pocket. Mario then maliciously hit me with his cursed dice block, only for Waluigi to return the favor. Wario then challenged Mario to a duel, in which he won, scoring the Red Plumber Man over, which makes me pop off, comboed into being released into the unknown by Captain Shy Guy. Unfortunately, this cursed die forced me to switch off the star to Bowser. This forces Wario to use his golden pipe to attain a star. Mario and Waluigi gained a mere 6 coins in a 3v1, and we moved on to the next turn. I was forced to pay Bowser's taxes of 20 coins and engage in staring at this item minigame. And of course, Mario decided to switch the star back on the correct island, and somehow this game is looking farther and farther from a win. Don't mind Mario just jumping to his demise, and also don't mind editor me skipping to the end where Luigi was awarded with 0 bonus stars. For the final attempt of the night, I switched out all the CPUs for a better chance at victory. On the last 5 turns, I was in 3rd place. Turn number 6, I crossed Bowser, losing 14 coins, but traded it for a super warp block, which could come in handy. But this attempt practically fell through the floor as Daisy becomes number 2 suspect on Luigi's hit list, as she challenges him to the easiest duel of her life, corrupting my bank account to a neutral stance of 0 coins. In an attempt to make any sort of comeback, I used my super warp block to swap with Yoshi. I later used my custom dice block to roll on the lucky space in hopes of a boatload of coins, but I just got an item which gave me back the items I had. But unfortunately, there was no way of victory, simply with my limited currency and the frequency of the island being switched, making it very hard for Luigi to devise any sort of plan. So with 8 failed attempts in the books over 3 recording sessions, I decided to take an unintentional 6-month break and come back with the freshest mind possible. Before attempt 9, I found out that you can resume progress on unfinished games, so I tried a couple of them, but to no avail. But now attempt number 9, and yes, we continue our journey on other than Spaceland, this time moving 2nd. The game immediately started out rocky with a 6 that put us on a red space, but it's only the first turn and I'm the furthest ahead. The game proceeds to push a narrative that Luigi doesn't deserve to win an unwinnable 1v3 minigame with Luigi going solo. Luigi then rolls a fat 10, pays the 3 coins to the Koopa Bank, and while I was talking in the chat, I chose the left patch, which wasn't the best idea given my bank account. Storm Chasers. Anyway, then one of the most brutal parts of this run reveals itself, the Versus minigame. This guarantees Luigi a net negative in coins because, well, I don't really have to explain that one. Luigi lands on a lucky space to reward him with a custom dice block. DK and Daisy take their turns right before waiting 3 whole minutes to acquire second place money. DK gets the first star, moving Toadette to the other side of the map, all while entering a triple dice into his item pool. Another 1v3 minigame appeared, and it was Tackle Takedown. A minigame famous for the one where the CPUs... Oh my god, please. Oh my god, please. Don't let her go.
The CPUs are so trash!
Absolutely throw! Luigi moves forward acquiring a custom die but with limited currency, which soon turns to 0 as DK lands on a versus space, scrapping Luigi of every coin he has. Mario, as much as I love him, is slowly going down on the favorites podium as he will do everything in his power to deer in headlights for his little brother. Another minigame happens and it's the last 5 turns. Luigi is rewarded with 10 coins, stingy odd game, and we keep pushing. I then use my custom die to roll on a blue space which deposits enough coins to buy the necessary star. On the next turn, we buy our first star, steal 16 coins from Daisy, and beeline it to the next star. Despite my efforts, I roll pitifully in a time of need. Until...
Oh my god. Please, you almighty gods, give me a star. Please. No. 4 coins, that's it.
One day it'll happen. One day. Daisy then challenges Mario to a duel with 164 coins at stake, which fails. A versus minigame passes by, we say 07 to Luigi, and Mario gets his first star of the game. This isn't looking quite good, but I have hope. My little sister joins me on stream to help me prevail on this battlefield of a map. Luigi rolls a 4 and was poised with the most important question. Left or right? Left gets me closer to the star and possibly a hidden block, but going right gets me an item and a potential star. My sister suggested I go right, but I insist on going left even though it wasn't even possible to get that star in the first place. DK gets that star and moves to the exact place Amani told me to go. And this was the exact moment where the atmosphere of this challenge became very mellow. Had I listened to Amani, and this journey would have ended on attempt number 9. Every attempt after this was just the karma of not seeing the bigger picture and grinding the definition of insanity until it has been sliced into a million pieces. My spirits were crushed, and nothing seemed to be able to uplift it. Insanity is like a non-stop grind, but seen through the devil's eyes. Mario Party is war. A lone soldier against the power of 3 ruthless warriors is no simple task to overcome. Stricken down by several outside forces only to be beaten more. Attempt 10 in the flames. Another chance at battle, and no glimmer of hope shines in the distance. The same song and dance, the same act of violence brews in this pot of absent mercy. Luigi, the lone wolf, continues to persist on, but to no avail. Some things are meant to be, while others are destined to be casted aside. Just like attempt number 11, and just like that, it was over. It was like 11:30 for attempt 12, so I was mad tired because I also had work that day. So that caused me to almost fall asleep on stream, but I didn't, and continued to play the most unfair game imaginable, as I ended up the most broke at the end of the game that I've ever seen. So hopefully lucky number 13 will be kinder. Land on a lucky space, get 7 coins, restart stream because it was being too laggy. Now that we're back, Luigi landed on an item space, got a double dice, and we keep pushing forward. Slowly but surely though, because now we must fill up my stream time with this minigame. Yeah, this one takes 3 whole minutes just for me to get second place anyways. I decided to pop the double dice in hopes of obtaining an early star, but of course the dice spirits did not smile upon Luigi that day. I decided to take a right, land on a red space, and was immediately targeted by Daisy. Wahoo. DK then swoops in and takes the star away from me. DK later gets another star, and this is where I declare this lucky attempt quite unlucky. Nothing terrible happened, it was just that the economy in this gauntlet was just tough for Luigi to keep up with. Yes, I did steal a star from DK, but it just wasn't enough. The game starts with 3 of the party members getting pushed behind the start. Epic. A 3v1 minigame appears and a wave of hope courses through my body, until my teammates start throwing and Mario dash dances as a block. So you know what? No more Mr. Nice Guy. Daisy landed on item space and gives her a boo bell, like, okay game, thank you. Turn 3 and we're already bringing out the big guns. At the fork in the path, I decided to go left, knowing that I was very unlucky to get this star, which is important. Well, duh, it is for stars, but strictly land on blue spaces to obtain points to buy stars, and items for winning might come in handy. I'm messing around. I'm kidding.
Oh my gosh. The tie? I've never seen a tie. That's wild.
Mario gets the first star, moves a little further away, so I keep on rolling, which naturally gets me closer to it, which apparently signals DK to curse die me. Mario does however clutch up in the 1v3, but it doesn't matter since Daisy decides to use her boo bell, stealing coins from the player in 3rd place, and not the one she should be stealing from, DK. However, Mario continues his redemption arc by avenging Luigi and putting a curse die on DK. This curse die ruins my whole plans, as I land on the worst possible outcome of versus minigame, which grants me 3 coins only for me to hit the asking price of 20. As you all know, all the CPUs have been actively against specifically me, and that I love Shy Guy, but not Sniff It.
Give me 20 coins.
Daisy Sniff It. Daisy. Daisy.
All she has done is screwed me over.
Oh, but don't worry, it gets worse.
What do you mean? Me? Why me? Mario has a star and more coins than me.
Attempt number 15. Haha. Bowser's the only one who cares about my well-being because despite his villainous activities, he gifted a poor plumber 10 coins.
Do shimmy. Don't do it. You. Come on. Just when I'm about to reach greatness, just takes away from me.
Classic DK depriving me of any fun. You know, Mario may not be on his redemption arc. Anyway, where was I? Ah, yes, we actually got a star. Yippee! Never mind, Mario's back on his redemption arc because even though this hurts me, what a read that the star was gonna go there. Respect, honestly. Not to DK though, he's on top of the hit list. Despite me getting a star, I couldn't afford another. That was it, there was no punchline. Luigi challenges Daisy to a 2-coin pot duel, loses and gets beaten while he's down as the Bowser Hyper Beam activates and abolishes my bank account. With only 1 star and 16 coins, everybody else was sitting comfy. Attempt 15 went into the dumpster. For attempt number 16, I had a game plan. Obtain a bunch of coins to hopefully find a star, hidden block star, and steal a star from a thriving CPU. Turn 2 minigame rolls around and, well...
No, it moved out the last few seconds. I do not think I won. I think I only got like 3. I won a minigame by doing nothing like all by myself.
That definitely made me feel good. Daisy continues to get the best item bags possible, DK continues to bully me, and Mario gets 7 coins. Have you realized what I've been putting up with yet? Bowser is no longer my GOAT. That's all I had to say. I got a double dice though. Luigi then sets off the Bowser beam, which rips Mario of all of his earnings. While writing the script, I am here to say that if Mario targets me for some reason, I understand. Doesn't mean I deserve it though. Mario uses his custom dial-in on a versus space, and we know how that goes. Okay, so Karma hit faster than anticipated, but whatever, Mario, I'm putting you back on the hit list. My match in this minigame was good right until the end, and that caused me to potentially lose this whole game. It wasn't the reason, but the CPU just had a lot of money and very good positioning and items, but that just wasn't enough to end up in my favor. I didn't realize it until post, but I was just not having good luck with minigames at all. Well, until the CPU decided to clutch up for our boy. In third place with 40 coins, and Womp chooses stated giving her a hidden block card. Oh, but when I get chosen, I just get 10 coins. Okay, game, very cool. One Castaway's game later, and the funds of everybody was in a spot that Luigi realistically could not keep up with. On turn number 9, the worst possible outcome revealed itself. Mario was a few spots away from putting Luigi's check-in account to 0, and sure enough, he rolled high enough to complete such a task. Not only is Mario on the hit list again, but at the very top. Who cares what happens now? I lost again. Yippee wahoo! Attempt number 18. Simply put, one of the worst runs yet. It just sucked. That's it. Not winning minigames, obviously. No coins, bad luck. You know, the usual. I don't know why the whole world is against me, but I would love for it to stop. What did I do to deserve any of this, huh? Huh? I didn't implement my new strategy of adding turns to the game. This opens up some potential to clutch up on a game, but it didn't work. Surprise, surprise. On to the next one. The next attempt. Yippee! I promise this is the last time we go to Spaceland. Wait, this isn't the final attempt? Well, Luigi continues to get screwed over by the antagonist, his CPUs, and loses the game because DK decides to wager all of his coins for a duel that I'm sure he knew he was gonna win. Even when adding 5 turns or playing for chance time, it wasn't enough. I had spent a collective 16 attempts on this godforsaken board and just couldn't find success. I don't know what I did to deserve any of this heat being thrown at me, but I would like it to stop. Let's try this again, but on Yoshi's tropical island. With the change of scenery, I had faith that something was gonna work out. For this attempt, I get to move last, which in my opinion is the best place to take your turn. Luigi always has a calculated plan that soon gets turned upside down because everyone else hasn't taken their turn yet. But if I move last, and I get to make the final move. First minigame loss, rigged, and we move on. The star gets flipped again, which screws everybody else over except for me. How crazy! All the CPUs started buying custom dice, so that definitely was a big threat to me. Until a 1v3 minigame appeared and Quicksand Cash was what we were going to play. I didn't know, but since I was the Bowser, I deposited a whole 22 coins into my checking account. And oh boy, it only gets better. Just kidding, why would it? Mario uses his cursed die on me only to land on an event space. However, DK switched the star back to my island and things started looking up again. Luigi landed on a lucky space, so things are actually going well. Mario and DK visit Bowser. I roll a 3, land on a blue space, and...
No way. No way. No way, please. Please! 4 coins, you gem! You gem! 4 coins?
After Mario and DK throw this 1v3 minigame, Mario uses another cursed die on me and moves over to my island. I am starting to dislike this man more and more, which is something you never hear from the Mario fan. Oh, but don't worry, Daisy also joined the 360 no-scope Snipe Luigi squad and flips the star back to the opposing island. Luigi loses 20 coins to this rascal and lands on a blue space. On the next turn, Luigi lands on a Bowser space to roll a Bowser minigame, coughing up 10 coins from his pockets. Mario continues to be a pain in my behind as he gets a versus space, ripping away 7 of my coins. DK uses his gold pipe to secure the first star of the game. I decided to enact revenge on my older brother by stealing 14 coins and moving to the other island, landing on a blue space. In this minigame, Mario's bloodthirsty urges to stay on top rise above his little brother, and that was it for me. Last 5 turns, yippee! Golden pipe, yippee! But unfortunately, my positivity was very short-lived as Mario decided to custom dice onto the space I was on, duel me, and steal every coin I have. What did I genuinely do to deserve that? At this point, I cut my losses and never chose these guys as CPUs ever again. A changed cast of characters, and I was desperate to sit in the winner's circle in this impossible gauntlet of a challenge. This attempt was like the others with losing minigames, coins, and just trying to keep up with these gods as silly little old plumber. Despite the change in CPUs, the attitudes didn't really change at all, and we'll get there in just a minute. Luigi went the chance time to hopefully steal a star from one of these goons, but a horrific outcome emerged through the cracks of yours truly, coughing up 30 coins for his treasure-seeking man. I was quickly reimbursed with the last 5 turns announcement, so it wasn't a complete loss. Yoshi uses his warp block, which was very confusing, but this gave me an opportunity to buy my second star, adding 7 coins to my economy, putting myself in a good position. Yoshi and Wario win this 1v3 minigame, and we have 3 turns left. Turn 13 would just sort of happen, so let's just move on from this seemingly impossible minigame that I can't just seem to win by doing nothing. Turn 14.
I just need Wario to roll like a 5. This run is possible.
Luigi lands on Bowser, loses 10 coins, which is okay, because...
That's fine, because then Yoshi won't steal from me, probably. Because when Wario loses coins to Bowser here, so that means Yoshi's gonna steal from me. Yoshi, please have mercy. No! I lost because he went to Bowser. No! I lost this game because we got money belts. This was the game, but we lost because we got money belts.
I said it before and I'll say it again. Mario Party is war. As a wise YouTuber once said, Every run has a pinpointable moment where hope turns to despair. Attempt number 21 was looking like a victory, but Yoshi, our former friend, just swept me under my feet. You truly cannot trust anyone or anything, as a 180 to betrayal is always in a 6-course meal. All it needs is to be served on a silver platter. After going to sleep, I woke up the next morning with a mission: to win. Turn 1 rolls by and nothing of importance really happens, followed by Peach and Rosa clutching up in this 1v3. Turn 2. Peach gets a custom die and some money, Rosa loses 10 coins to Bowser, Luigi gains 3 coins, and Waluigi does the same. The start of the game is always crucial for me, as gaining an early amount of coins goes a long way in the home stretch of the game, especially when the CPUs can carry you in mini-games. Or not. Turn 3. Everyone lands on blue spaces. Thrilling. Turn 4. Peach bullies Rosalina, so Rosa countered her roast by getting the first star of the game. Luigi buys a mushroom, shocking, and gets 7 coins, also shocking. Waluigi then finds a warp block, which definitely won't pose a threat in the future. Turn 5. Yes, these terms all seem the same, but trust me, for Luigi, for my luck, and for my sanity, I couldn't ask for a better game right now. Okay, yes, Peach got a star and a hidden block, but she's just crafting a target for her back. Unless Rosa decides to steal it from her because of her stance in the economy. Unfortunately, even with the musho, Luigi just can't seem to hit the seemingly impossible odds of missing out on the star. One tragic minigame later, and on to the next turn. Turn 6. Peach increases the target on her back by using her warp block with Waluigi to get a 2nd star and screw me over. Antagonist behavior like it never left. Luigi has to pay his taxes of 18 coins to pass King Koopa himself. This was unfortunate, but we're not out of it yet. 2nd place money and bumper balloon cars is a W in my book, so let's take these 3 coins with pride. Turn 7. Peach plundered a custom dice from Rosalina only to get another few seconds later. Rosie and Luigi profit, and Waluigi pays a toll fee just to get refunded. Turn 8. Peach also pays a toll fee, Rosa forks over 13 coins and lands on a lucky space that quickly reimburses her. Almost. Luigi and Waluigi have the turn of all time, and we keep moving on. I know nothing exciting is really happening, but trust me, this is what I want. My plan is to gain coins to buy and steal stars is still in motion despite being on a different board. Turn 9. Peach secures her 3rd star, which puts her in a sizable lead, and I ask myself,
Dude, she is rich, bro. How am I gonna catch up to this?
only time will tell. Luigi then makes his way over to the right island, only 2 spaces away from the star. But then we play Quicksand Cash, which deposits 19 coins straight into my wallet. Turn 10. Peach continues her stay at the throne by stealing 10 coins from Rosa, and lands on the versus space, but luckily only takes 7 coins from me. I did get 1 back though. Luigi finally buys his 1st star, but as lazy luck would have it, he lands on the Bowser space. In this endless cycle of financial stability and mental warfare, Mario Party will always be there too.
Bowser Revolution! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, finally! Yes! That was so close to only 1 star! We are rich now!
Ha! Gotcha. Luigi then receives a whopping 68 coins. Thank you, Bowser. Loses his minigame intentionally so Waluigi would have more coins, so I get chosen for the final 5 turns. Turn 11. Senior Cheep Cheep rewards me with 20 coins, putting me in 2nd place and in prime position to steal a star from Peach. Thank you, Senior Cheep Cheep. Our beef has officially ended. I apologize for getting mad at you guys trying to be friendly with me. I was vulnerable, but now I am wise and I can't thank you enough. This one's for you. Waluigi then decides to warp block switch with Peach, which isn't good, because she's gonna steal the star from me, which I don't like. It makes me sad and mad. And it doesn't help that Castaways was up next, which, you know, reward you with the whole paycheck. Turn 12.
Peach, have mercy. Okay. We'll take it.
Yeah, I don't know either, but I am absolutely not complaining, but I am also in fact doing absolutely nothing. You can subscribe now. Rosalina lands on a Bowser space, triggering another Bowser Revolution, which puts Luigi up at an astounding 98 coins, thanks to Castaways. Suddenly, the game is on my side. I land on a space as Waluigi, wager 1 coin, lose because duh, but this is not the last time we will see this screen.
I will not be targeted. Oh, frick, I'm being targeted. Oh no, I'm back in 1st. Frick.
One minigame later, and we're down to the last 3 turns. Turn 13. Peach avoids the event space. Rosa curse dies Waluigi and steals a star from Peach. This is why I like going last, because if the rolling order was switched between me and Peach, then I would have had my star stolen there. Luigi lands on the space Waluigi. I did say the screen would pop up again, but luckily I'm the one who triggered it. Waluigi buys his second star, and all of a sudden this game just got tight. Money Belts was a minigame where I was a solo player, so I literally left with no paycheck. Turn 14. Peach in last place at this point was quite a surprise, but anything could happen. Rosalina buys her third star and wagers 24 coins in a duel with Waluigi. Oh, but with me you would wager everything, but whatever, she lost anyway. This causes me to buy star number 3 without losing my lead. Things are looking fantastic, but I don't want to call it just yet. I do switch the star to the other island, screwing Peach over, deserved, kinda. And we move forward to win a 1v3 minigame and enter the final turn of the game. Turn 15, the endgame. Peach pays Bowser's float tax of 16 coins, putting her out of the winner's circle. Rosalina gains 10 coins from Koopa and 6 from a blue space, but it's not enough to take the lead. I land on an item space, which obviously does nothing, and Waluigi lands on a lucky space, which doesn't impact me at all. We enter our final minigame, and there's absolutely no way I could lose this. Rosalina may have won, but was it enough?
Wait.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Did I win? Wait, I think I won! Let's go! Let's go! Yes! Yes! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Let's go! Let's go! Yes! Let's go! 22 attempts later! 22 attempts later! Let's freaking go! Yes! Oh my god! Yes! 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 Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
And just like that, Luigi won a game of Mario Party by doing absolutely nothing. I learned a lot from this experience. CPUs are ruthless, the game hates me, I have terrible luck, Spaceland is dumb, and then I'll never do this again. This challenge was literally impossible until it wasn't. I avenged my past self and achieved victory through this gauntlet of a quest, and I owe it all to my new friend.